MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. To short. One away.
Batting second, left fielder.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Previous battles with Drew Smyly, hitless in 3 at-bats. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Cano becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the first. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Well, a couple things with
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Taylor. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on it. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the
Previous
Dodgers,
battles with Drew
the right
Smiley,
fielder, number
2 for 3.
66. Yasiel.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. In now, Charlie Culberson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Charlie Culberson.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. Previous battles with Drew Smiley. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Batting 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yonder Alonso.
And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7. Catcher.
Stepping in, Mike Zunino. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Back up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Settling in now, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner at first with no outs here. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set with the 0-1. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Heredia ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Guillermo Heredia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Gene Segura will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your...
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Seager goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Culberson.
Charlie Culberson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Heredia racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. David Phelps answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Striding into the box, number 35. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson on the run. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nelson Cruz.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Third baseman number
Here's the third
15.
baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Haniger.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
To short, hit hard. Seager takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-1 now.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Mark Zepchinski trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pulls up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. At the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind, the ump says it was a trap.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt. Ready once again, Charlie Culberson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Charlie Culberson.
Giovanni Gallardo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In the dirt here, but a nice pick by Alonso, and they get the out at first.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Nope. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good...
Into the box now, number 35. As Gallardo will jump ahead quickly here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gene Segura.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard liner to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Austin Barnes. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Gallardo gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changeup called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a check swing and a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2-0. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. That's great hitting right there. He made the right pitch. The ball was down, but the hitter did a
Here now is Mike Zunino as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number
In now is Yasiel Puig. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Seager.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. That would bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Here's Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You can't throw a ball.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. Brendan Morrow is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Gene Segura standing in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-2 home. Hit to short. Right to him. Goes to third with it, and they get the force over there for the first out. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The batter, second baseman.
There's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And Cano out in front a bit as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Mariners ready. Now
for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Charlie Culberson.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cano is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. One and two as he chases the slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, number 35. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Nick Vincent enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Runners on first with 1 down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again.
Yasmani Grandal will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 1-1 delivery. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Kenley Jansen.
Yasmani Grandal. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Nelson Cruz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. level. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others. And I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
First baseman, number
Stepping
10.
in, Yonder Alonso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance on the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score tonight. MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder George.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer goes down for the first out of the game.
Baseman number 2,
Alex Bregman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Altuve stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Just getting started here in Seattle. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 striking. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gurriel scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one? Robinson Cano stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman has it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Batting third, designated hitter Nelson
at the
Cruz.
plate. Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. He played an inning. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Too high, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting sixth. First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Evan Gattis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Drilled to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Cano for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a dive, but he's back in. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's in there, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first. Here now is Mike Zunino. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. A 3 for 12 line. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but
Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's one away.
The second baseman, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the
into the box, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he struck him out. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage.
The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.